नमस्कार। आज हमारे साथ मिसेस पूजा जैन हैं। पूजा जी एक करियर कोच एंड मेंटोर हैं। यंग माइंड्स टॉक शो में आपका स्वागत है।
Namaskar, Shefali. Thank you for this opportunity and allowing me to talk using your platform to various students and parents today.
Thank you so much for coming live on Young Minds Talk Show. You being a career coach, a career guide, a career mentor for a lot of students, we have been seeing you for over the past couple of years. So I have a question for you, which I want and I request you to address to the students, where all
Sure.
the industry professionals, the experts are trying to cope up with a solution for themselves. What
Mhm.
message will you give to the students who have a fear factor that what will happen to us? अब हमारे साथ क्या होने वाला है?
Wow. That's such an important and such a pertinent question at this time, Shefali. Thanks for actually bringing that up. Uh, every day I get to hear this and answer this question in different ways. Whether it's parents, whether it's students. And I kind of also dwell with the same thought. And we counselors and we coaches, we also keep talking about it on our various forums and platforms. And I think this is a good platform to voice out my insights and opinions on this. And I hope it's useful for the students and parents out there. So all of you who are struggling with this question and would like certain answers, so I'll just take this opportunity in the next few minutes to share some thoughts and points that have come across, when we study and look at different media reports, researches happening across. So yeah, this sudden pandemic has impacted work, careers, economies, and employments in different ways, which I'm sure even you would be reading about, hearing about in various news channels, etc. Uh, yes, there's going to be a major recession. I would not like to get into details on that. I'm not an expert on that, but yes, we do understand at a broad level it is going to impact a lot of us in turn. So it's going to be a huge recession, and that in turn will mean a lot of unemployment. Uh, and hence, it is important as students and parents to understand that we need to work and build on our employability skills, make ourselves more employable, right? And hence, this lockdown actually is a good time that I would recommend students and parents to reach out and talk to people and experts about what is going to happen next. uh, Fear comes from the unknown, right? जब हमें नहीं पता होता है कि आगे क्या होने वाला है, कैसा होने वाला है, डर वहां से शुरू होता है. वही अगर उस चीज को एड्रेस कर दिया जाए, शायद ये डर कम हो जाएगा. उसके लिए प्लान किया जा सकता है. दैट्स अ बेटर अप्रोच एज पर मी, राइट? सो डर से डर के नहीं बैठना है, डर के आगे निकलना है. उसके लिए हमें प्लानिंग करनी है, और प्लानिंग शुरू होती है अवेयरनेस से. सो सबसे पहली बात है कि बहुत सारी इंफॉर्मेशन आजकल हमारे पास आ रही है. वी आर बम्बार्डेड विद इंफॉर्मेशन, वेदर इट्स इंटरनेट, वेदर इट्स द मीडिया, व्हाट्सएप, फेसबुक, जहां पढ़ेंगे लोग इतना ज्ञान बांट रहे हैं ना आजकल. मतलब पूरा बरस रहा है, छप्पर फाड़ के बरस रहा है आजकल.
Right.
तो ऐसे में इट्स important to understand which is the relevant information that you really need to look at, which are the important points for you, and try and focus on that and try to analyze it as to what it means for you individually and personally. So अगर 12th के students है, and I really empathize with that group of kids, barely 15, 16 years old. They're kind of just stepping out into the world. This is their first opportunity. They have actually dreams and they were working towards that really hard, and boom comes a virus, and it suddenly puts such a huge break on their career, thoughts, plans, everything. So imagine what they're going through. It's a lot of turmoil inside, and I doubt whether they are actually having conversations and talking enough about it, even with their parents, friends, or anybody at all. तो सबसे पहली बात है कि हमें बातचीत करनी है, कम्युनिकेट करना है, राइट? If you're able to talk to your parents, that's the best. Start with that. You have elder siblings, you have cousins, you have friends, neighbors whom you can reach out to and talk, discuss. Great, right? More important than that, please reach out to people like us, career coaches and counselors. Not that I'm trying to promote my business here, but it's important because we being in this profession might be able to give you a better direction, a better informed direction, and help you think through all this, right? So yes, the first thing is, please communicate, please talk about it. The fear needs to come out. Let us face this situation with courage, right? ये क्यों हो रहा है, क्या हो रहा है, उसको समझिए, क्यों हो रहा है और आगे क्या होने वाला है, right? Having said that, couple of things that I kind of just made quick notes about. So what are the top 4 or 5 indicators about careers, etc., that's going to happen? So yeah, as you can see, this entire situation, we have certain heroes emerging, and hence certain careers or professions which are actually flourishing, doing very well, and will continue to do that even post this scenario, which is your medical services, obviously all related careers, all essential services. Any point of time, whatever happens, these will continue to flourish. And hence, if you're thinking along these lines, great, keep thinking along that. Your defense forces, public forces, your public administrative services, the government things. So these are always going to be around, right? So these are the good ones which you can continue focusing on. If you've not thought of them, try to look at them with a fresh perspective. Government jobs tended to have a stigma for the last few years for whatever reasons, I do not know. But there's been a change in the last few years. And hence, one may like to look at as a good opportunity also, right? What is going down? Yes, unfortunately, travel tourism is going down hugely. That industry is majorly impacted, and hence career opportunities definitely will go down in that case. So those who are considering that, who loved traveling, etc., may have to look at alternate ways of getting into that, right? So you may like to look at, say, blogging around that, right? You may like to create a YouTube channel around that, okay? uh, Anything related maybe could be seen, but may not be as promising as it was earlier, because the opportunities are going to be really limited due to the constraints, restrictions, etc., that's going to be there, right? uh, Moving on, I think education abroad, higher education abroad, that's going to be another key thing that's going to get hugely impacted. One is, obviously there's going to be travel restrictions. uh, Two is, because of the economic scenario that's going to emerge, I really think it's going to impact the affordability factor also to a large extent. A lot of people who earlier thought that they could have afforded an expensive education may need to reconsider it in the light of this situation, right? So that's point number 2. Uh, Point number 3 is also that each of the different countries is going to be dealing with their own unemployment issues, etc., and hence the visas, the grants, permissions, etc., is also going to get impacted, right? So US itself is probably at a 30% unemployment. Europe was already dealing at a 20%. It's going to be much more with, you know France, Germany, Spain, all of them with such huge fatalities, etc. So we still need to wait and watch around that, right? So globally, situation is going to be tough. Hence, the study abroad options are going to get a lot curtailed, right? In fact, even back home, uh, universities, although yes, I saw an update a couple of days back that UGC is planning to reopen colleges August and September. So August for existing students, and the fresh batches to begin from September. But that's, again, let's wait and watch. I guess we still need much more clarity around it and see how it emerges. A lot of courses are going to go online. India, with a huge population, you really want to think about how to maintain the social distancing, etc., because corona is going to be here till we have a vaccine, which means a good at least 1.5, 2 years, if not more, right? So to live with that, and with the huge population, I really do not, I would like to hear more about how this is going to get managed. So a lot of the courses, etc., are going to be happening online. So it's going to be confined to staying within homes, doing online courses, and hence what is really the validity, etc. of it? There's going to be big questions which one needs to consider and answer, right? So yeah, these are the top 3-4 insights that I could pick out in terms of career options. And traditionally, of course, in India, like, more than half the kids actually work for IITs in their class 11th and 12th. 50% probably is working around, and this is a very general figure. I'm taking no data analysis, but yeah, half the students are working towards getting into IITs. Another say 20-30% towards medical stream. So yeah, the 50% who are working for engineering, again, need to watch out. I mean, that's a very traditionally not a very promising career, although we do pursue it. I don't know for what reasons. Anyways, engineers are dealing with a 55% unemployability in India itself. Yeah, that's a shocking figure, because, and that's a research that has come out, that 55% of engineers are unemployable. So which means they have completed a degree, but they are not capable of performing at the workplace, right? So that was already the scenario, and now with this current situation coming in, I guess it's going to be much more difficult and tough in the days ahead. uh, so what does all this mean? If I were to infer, look at it from a student perspective, एक parent की तरफ से अगर हम सोचें तो इस सब का मतलब क्या है, हमें क्या करना चाहिए? सबसे बड़ा सवाल है कि हम क्या करना चाहते हैं और क्यों करना चाहते हैं. I guess it comes down to basics, Shefali. So it's very important to really go down deep into ourselves, right? Uh, and think about really what do we want to do and why, rather than joining a rat race, rather than going in for traditional so-called safe sounding careers, right? Uh, but really look at why do I want to do this, right? And hence, so whenever I do my counseling and coaching work, uh, I kind of always end up giving a homework to the students, and I say, please take time, take 4-5 days and write an essay for me. Okay. Essay writing आजकल हम भूल गए हैं, by the way, students नहीं करना चाहते हैं, and I make them do that, which is write an essay on careers in whatever field that you want. So for example, if you want to become a mechanical engineer, I want you to write an essay for me on careers in mechanical engineering, right? Or say, so the upcoming field, AI, everybody wants to get into AI, machine learning, right? So please tell me, write an essay, careers in machine learning or AI for that matter, right? Take 4-5 days, write a career out, okay? If you have 20, 30, 40 lines, whatever, okay? And then see how many of those make sense to you really, which a 10-year-old or a 12-year-old can't talk about it. Is there something more, okay? If you have 15, 20 sensible lines which you have written about a career, then your why is clear.
Right.
Fairly in the right direction, that why really you want to do it. But trust me, 70% of the students that I interact with are not able to write beyond 5 lines. 5 sensible lines about a career in a particular field, right? They're not aware. And hence my key message, the first key message here is, please be aware. Increase your awareness of different careers and professions. Like I said, information is free flowing. There are n number of sites. Please go on and read about different careers, right? Secondly, we do not utilize our own environment around us. So my conversations always start with, so tell me about your family. Who's in your family? Your parents, what do they do? And I go on to the next level. Tell me about your extended family, Mosi, Bua, Chacha, Fufa. What do they do, right? Again, 70-80% students do not know, which is sad, right? Good time now, be aware. That will help you gain at least a basic awareness of what are the different career options and how have people actually got into that. How has your father become a top sales, marketing and sales person, or a software engineer, right? Or a project manager, whatever, XYZ, whatever he's doing, right? So how do they become, how have they reached there? What did they do? What do they do at work? So when he goes to the office every day from a 9 to a 6 or a 9 to an 8 job, whatever, what is he actually doing? What are his challenges, right? So it's important to understand and have those conversations. So that's point number 2 of awareness that I would say, right? A good time to do that, right? And then, like I said earlier on, reach out if you have questions, you do not have clarity, and you're not able to arrive at all this, you do not really know how to start, where to start. Please reach out to counselors and coaches. You have a huge fraternity of ours who are available, who are offering these services. uh, we use different tools. We use psychometric tests to help you understand your personality and hence guide you towards what could be probable career options for you. We walk you through understanding your why. Why do you want to do what you want to do? How can you do that? Once your why is clear, then the how comes, how can you reach there? So, like, interestingly, yesterday I was speaking to this young girl from Gurgaon, very bright, very chirpy, and uh, very into physical fitness, sports, athletics, etc. And she said, I'm missing my running, etc., in this lockdown. I said, don't worry, please do whatever minimum you can, steps, etc., etc., even despite the constraints. So what do you want to become? I was thinking of going into defense forces, but I'm not sure. And I was so happy to hear that, and the family is supporting her on top of it, right? Unfortunately, the girl did not know, and which the later the mom shared was, they have a lot of relatives in the army and the defense forces, right? Now the child is not in cashing on that, it's kind of missing her. It's not that she does not know it, she's not realizing the value of it probably, right? So as parents, we just need to nudge them towards it. So if you're interested in the army, why don't you talk to XYZ, right?
Right.
So those are some of the things I think we need to focus on, and is my message, a strong message which I really feel closely from my heart, that we can do. um, and yes, times are going to be tough. डरने से काम नहीं होगा, like I started off with. We need to face it and we need to plan for it. So uh, we can look at step by step. So just to conclude on a positive note, probably some of the areas which I was kind of thinking of, which will be, things that will look up. So social entrepreneurship is something that is going to be a very upcoming field, right? So anybody who wants to do anything related to society, uh, leaving a better world, creating a better world for all of us to stay in, leaving behind for the next generations, uh, working around sustainability, working around environment, right? Working around better resource utilization, right? Climates, natural resources, alternate energies, etc. Right? Good areas to explore. Okay. Uh, so yeah, I guess there are both always. There's a silver lining to a dark cloud, as they say. So yes, there are going to be things that are going to come out. May take a little while, but use this time efficiently and smartly to become aware and to plan for your future rather than being afraid of it. So I'll leave you with that thought, and all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Pooja, for your wonderful inputs. I think students will definitely get benefit out of this. और आपने एक बहुत अच्छी लाइन मेंशन की है, डर डरना नहीं है. एक कॉमन
Absolutely.
सेइंग है, डर के आगे जीत है.
Yeah, so
डरना
I
बंद
did I did
करो.
not want to sound very filmy on around that using that line, but that actually is a fact. डर के बैठना नहीं है, डर को face करना है,
Right.
and that's for every part of life, whether it's careers or anything else, डरना नहीं है, उसके लिए plan करिए, उसके लिए बातचीत करिए.
Right. So thank you for your thoughtful message. I think a lot of students will get benefit out of this. By watching this video, they have a lot of opportunities to approach you through Facebook or other career counselors and coaches. And I think this is the need of the hour to approach people and stay under an umbrella and stay safe.
Sure, absolutely. I agree with that.
Live on Young Minds Talk Show. Thank you.
Thank you, Shefali. Thank you. Bye-bye.